It's my opinion.
So deal with it.
Listen, today is a different fucking episode. This is a collab, by the way. Listen, tap in, tell them who you is, and tell them what you do, bro.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, people? Yo, everybody call me Chukwu. Woo, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Nah, but I be doing podcasts on self-growth, self-development. We talk about the young kings and the young queens of the world. Because who gonna do it if we don't? You feel me?
That's true. That's true.
That's a fact.
Oh, all right, bet. So speaking on that, I'm already about to tap in with it. One of the questions I want to start off with, due to I was tapping into the Monique jawn, stand-up jawn and shit. You know, her jawn, she was basically coming out, you know, coming back into the industry, letting people know like the reason why she left and shit like that. So one of the questions I got for y'all is, should the breadwinner demand the rules?
Damn, you gonna start it off like that?
I feel like
Listen, we get straight to it.
I feel like demand is crazy. Like, ain't nobody. I don't care if my girl made more than me. Like, whoever made more than me. Like, even at my mom crib, I never felt like my mom was demanding something. Like, I felt like it was rules and it was like rules to follow, but she was never like on no type time like, yo, if you don't do this, you getting out my crib.
Oh, all right.
She was never on that type time, so I never felt like it was like her demanding something.
Okay.
I feel like for real, like it just depends. Cause like if y'all working together, like y'all supposed to be a team,
right?
So it's like, all right, if you finna compromise, like let's say you with a girl, right? You the breadwinner, like. You can't demand shit from her at the same time, but you gotta expect, okay, like, you know we working together, this is what we gonna do, this is what we not gonna do. Like, I'm the breadwinner, don't be spending all the bread on some nut shit, you feel me? But at the same time, like, okay, understand we got boundaries of what is we gonna set for each other, because y'all gotta work together with this shit. Of course, there's gonna be a breadwinner in a lot of situations or relationships or whatever it is, but at the end of the day, if y'all don't have the same understanding, y'all don't see eye to eye with this shit, then it's like, you gonna have problems, straight up.
Okay, you know I agree with that.
I saw a John on the show. The bull had alerts on their bank account, so like she paid.
The bank account?
Yeah, they had like a joint account once they.
Even if you get married,
yeah, they was married.
Sharing no bank account.
You can have a shared in the problem.
Yeah,
I'm not sharing no bank account.
They were married.
So they had even sharing no big.
I would. Shut up. Like, no, it's me, my own. She got her own. Then we gotta have our uniter one that we just throw money.
He like, why the fuck you keep spending money?
Like, that's how he was.
That's what he would do. So he.
You can't just like motherfucker to cut you off. It's like with the marriage, John. When you do a share the big account, it got to be agreement. Like that money got to be used for more important shit. Like you can't take money out of our share the bank account without running it through me and then go buy yourself a car.
Facts.
Some shit like that. That shit's supposed to just pay whatever we need to pay, or if it's really an emergency. But yeah, when you get married, you definitely supposed to do a shit.
I don't even think they joint was like that though. I think they just had like that was just day one account. Like they just shared that joint. He like, yo, why you paying all this money for dinner? She like, I bought my mom dinner for her birthday.
Yeah, niggas gonna be on it just watching.
Like,
weird.
Like he was getting text alerts like every time she did something. Like, he was like, yo, why you spend this?
All right, but let me ask y'all this, right? Let's say you got a shared bank account. And let's say your lady, she got a private bank account, or you got a private bank account. Do you think the other person should know about that private bank account?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. Just to let you know, but it's a different type time if, like, the joint that I was watching was The Family That Prays. Yeah. Now, you knew your nigga was struggling, and he needed a business. That's the Tyler Perry joint, if y'all ain't know. And Sanaa Lathan, when she had all that bread in the bank account, he didn't know. So like that shit like that, that's fucked up. Like I feel like if you know your person needed or some shit like that, look out. If y'all really
ain't that's what the main bank account's for though.
But if you know you ain't putting shit in there, it's just $5 in there, but you got a whole $100K stashed away. You know I need it.
I would say
still, that's her money. So
I would say
just because.
I would say just because. I could be on the same type time as you. I shouldn't be putting all my money into this account you putting some of your money and then stashing some of your money away.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't even just don't have the share bank account. Just have your own shit.
I've been doing my research. I seen 2 people who did it and it worked out. 2 actors that did it. Like they lived together. They was roommates and they both had a shared bank account. Yeah. And as long as each one was making money, they knew they was cool.
You just gotta be honest with each other.
Yeah, that's it. Shit. But don't do it on no dumb shit. Like
I ain't doing that shit.
Keep spending.
I can't.
See, I'm on a type time like if I do it, it'll be just like for the bills. Like I'm only putting my portion of the bills.
Shit, get a fucking bucket in the house and keep it in there. Fuck it. I'm not doing that shit.
Then that's a shared bucket. That's different. But you still sharing
the same
shit.
thing.
That shit. Fuck. I don't even trust people
it's the
that
same
much.
Thing. It's just
I don't
in your house.
I don't trust people that much to even do some shit like
or
that.
Like
never.
Or like
You ain't
Y'all
gonna
set
trust
up
your
an
girl like
agreement
that?
to just
No,
throw some
they
bread.
grimy as fuck. Why would I trust them?
But that's your girl.
I keep telling them that
No.
it's not making sense.
I'm not doing it. We got
Hold
our
up.
own.
So
You
if
got
you
your
get
money.
into
You
a
got your money.
relationship, right? Like you getting married with a joint, right? Obviously you trust her even to marry her, right?
Right.
No, fuck
So
it.
what
I'm
you
not doing
married
it.
for? You don't trust
I'm
her.
not getting married. Fuck, say that. I'm just not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Because
That's
we
a
going
bit.
to get married. The next year we going to be done. Then
Don't
she
do
might
that.
be-
You keep.
she might
See,
be
you
grimy
can't-
enough. That's how I'm going to think. She might be grimy enough
Why
to
he
take all the
thinking about
money.
that, bro? Who broke you like
I
that?
thought we
I
just.
was-
I
no,
thought we
no,
just
no.
learned the last episode not to think like that.
You
It
can't
don't
go
matter.
into a marriage
I'm just
thinking like
saying.
that.
I'm just speaking.
No, but I understand where he coming from. Like you do gotta have that mindset, but it's
So I'm
me.
not gonna waste my time because motherfuckers really be out here getting married, then they done in a year, 2 years, and they did all that, and then they got what you gonna do? Split the bread right down?
Why
What
did-
about I put more in than you?
Why is that the case though? Like I ain't even trying to switch topics, but it is like common, especially like in our generation. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, where everybody hop into a marriage real quick and they quick to leave. You
Yeah,
feel me?
and they
I
waste
feel like
time.
Everybody do it for the
They
moment.
just, they,
For the
yeah, they
moment.
just want to be like, oh, I'm married.
I feel like
They
everybody
don't give
want
a
to show
fuck if
off.
they shit toxic or they know they not gonna last. They'll still waste their time and get
They
married.
want to show off their wedding and shit. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about it.
They just
That's
want
it.
the big wedding.
And people
it.
be taking out loans for the winter. What's the
Yeah.
point? You be damn near spending a
Bro.
college loan,
Yes.
20,000,
I'm-
40,000,
I can't do it.
and y'all
I'm
ain't got no
sorry.
shared bank account.
Then that's the crazy one.
But
That's the crazy
like
one.
I said, so if you share a bank account and y'all break up, how y'all splitting the money? Just
We
right
split
down
it in
the middle?
half. Yeah.
Even if she put in more?
Yeah, I talked to the lawyer
you
to that
thinking
one. I
about
don't
it
know.
like you thinking about
I
it
don't
like
know.
you thinking about it like I feel like a shared bank account should be like we just tossing money. Like I don't give a fuck if it's $10. We just throwing in there. If it let it stack up, let it stack up. But
Know
if
that.
it come down to it, I'd be the equal person to split it.
No,
So even
I'm
if
the
it's
type.
her shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm the
you-
type of boy.
you
I'm
want all
gonna go
your
through
shit.
every transaction. Like yo,
Oh,
I
yeah.
put this in there.
Because if y'all
I
share a
add
bank
this
account,
up.
it got to be some money in there. Y'all not just putting $100 in there.
Yeah,
There's gonna be
te-
some money in there.
If y'all really putting money in there, that's the thing
If
though.
it's a shared bank account, y'all better. What y'all wasting your time sharing
Hold
a
on,
bank
what the
account for?
prenup mean? She can have, you can have, right?
Yeah.
So
No, I think with a prenup, she don't get nothing.
No, if
She'll
she
get
signed the
nothing.
prenup,
Yeah,
yeah, if
that's
she
like
signed the
you
prenup,
safe.
everything that you came in is yours. But if she don't sign the prenup, she could take half.
so get the prenup then.
Yeah, that's gonna be the
I
smart
always
way.
tell
story.
people,
Get the prenup.
We're taking every penny.
Bro, I am.
Shamir let her roll with everything. Fuck that.
Bro, you tripping. Every penny that I put
He
into
gonna say
this,
you owe
I
me
want
5
it
pennies.
back. You tripping.
He
I
gonna
want
say
it
you owe me
back.
5 pennies. I want my 5
Now
pennies.
that's one thing I don't play about is my money. That's
So
one
yeah,
thing.
I'm not wasting my time sharing it. No, I'm cool.
So you gonna get the prenup?
Yeah, listen, we getting whatever. Fuck it. I need all my shit back. No,
I do it just for like the bills. Like if I know like
Now that's something smart. Like
if I know like yo, we gotta put this like my half of rent this much, your half this much. I'll throw my half in there, and then we just have it set up to like where the rent come out of that account instead of.
no, that all right.
Instead
Yeah,
of-
that's
I
what
was having
that be
to, like,
mainly the
cash out.
purpose
that's
of what it's
something.
for.
That's something smart.
But now,
do
what
it.
if you the breadwinner?
Exactly.
That I'm gonna just keep the rest of my bread on the side, in my account.
Y'all
If I
crazy.
choose to spend it on you or I choose to give you some money, then that's me. But like I don't want you just being able to just dip in my money.
See, that's
Right.
the thing though. We already thinking about like, you know, the bitches we done fuck with, da 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 da. But think about a shorty that's really giving you what you want, like that perfect shorty. Like she didn't give you no type of reason to think how you think, or fucked around and even raced your mind off of anybody you ever fucked with that you wanted to marry shorty,
Yeah.
where you really trust her. I would do something like that, especially if you really giving me what I need.
Yeah.
That's what I do it. But if not, I'm not marrying you.
Yeah.
Marriage won't even come out my mouth talking about this shit with you. We wouldn't even get to that point. So that's why I think it is based on.
That's why you gotta have a mutual agreement. Like y'all gotta be on the same page. Like, and they gotta be understanding of each other. Like, and like I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, in some relationships the queen's making more money, and in some relationships the king's making more money. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta sit down and really communicate. Like, all right, like this how it's gonna be. This how it's gonna work. And if one person getting salty about the other side, you ain't trying to throw the money in the face, but you is the breadwinner. So it's like the person who not making as much money can't expect, I gotta get this, and it will go get some money then. Like
Right.
point blank in the story, you feel me? But like you gotta have a mutual agreement and definitely learn to like communicate about that. That's one of the things that people I feel like they be lacking. They hop in a relationship, don't communicate about certain things. Then when shit hit the fan, his fingers start pointing, niggas or females, kings, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just start going crazy. So y'all can nip all that in the bud if y'all was on a mutual agreement in the first place.
That's true.
Where
feel
you
me?
from? You sound different.
I'm from Jersey, bro.
Oh, he sound like he talk like I don't know.
Like he got an accent.
I used to be out in Ohio. That's why. So I got little twang mixed with that shit. You feel me?
So let me ask you: have you reached the power of self?
Shit, I feel like I'm working on that. I don't think I reached it yet. First off, I'm assuming the power of self is like what? Like the best me?
Yes.
Okay. Nah, I'm working on it. I'm only 26, B.
For real?
Ain't no way that I done reach that shit. Cause I mean,
especially if you're not where you want to be.
Yeah, you still growing every day, still learning every day. Like, even when I make a first M or even however much money I'm gonna touch, I still don't feel like I'm fully reached the best me yet. Because like life is like a growth. It's like a journey. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like you always learning new shit every day, no matter how old, how young you is, for real. But you gotta work on it at least. If you ain't working on it, then shit, like I can't. That's why we having these conversations, positive conversations.
Right.
We all learn from each other type shit. Cause
Okay.
I don't think I got all the answers. I don't know if y'all got all the answers. If y'all do, teach me shit. I'm out here
That's what I be trying.
Fighting.
I be
fighting
saying.
for my life. You feel me?
I kind of feel like there's really like no like perfect you, like
No.
cause like once you make a goal for yourself, once you reach that goal, you gonna want more.
Right.
People might say it's greed, but I feel like it's just wanting more for yourself.
Yeah, but
and life always gonna come with ups and downs. Like 1 minute you could feel like you at that point, then the next minute you gonna feel like you're not.
Yeah.
And that shit can happen in days. Like
That shit can happen in hours. for
yeah,
real,
seconds.
for real.
Minutes.
Like, you never
Yeah.
know, but like you just gotta keep going.
yeah, like with me, I feel like I'm getting there, but I wanna like I don't wanna be. I really want to be able to see it. You know what I mean? Like, such as. You know, like I don't want to be the same motherfucker that's bored of life. And I was just having this conversation with one of my homies yesterday because he was like really telling me like the world dangerous, da 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 da. And like with him when he was talking, it was like he was going through war with people. I'm like, bro, that's the environment you currently putting yourself in at the time. Like that's dealing with shit like that. So you really gotta move yourself out that environment to really, you know, really see what's out there for you. You know, like know your purpose.
Yeah,
and that's where I'm. That's why I would try to ask people like, do people know their purpose or why they want to be here?
I just asked that question recently. So like, y'all think that purpose finds you or you find purpose? What y'all think?
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I can't even give you that answer because when I hear that question, I be like, yo, like, am I telling myself this is what I want to do or am I meant for this shit? Like, if this shit really meant for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do a motherfucker go outside and say, yo, like, I'm a therapist, or like, do that shit like really like I do this shit for real?
Yeah.
Or like, you can go to this person and be like, yo, this the nigga I talk to, cause da 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 da, or it's like I'm studying, I'm learning to want to do some shit like that. So that's what I'm trying to discover now.
Yeah,
I say both. Question. I don't know, cause when it's your time, is your time. That shit finds you. Or some niggas really gotta fight for what they want. So
because you fight, that's what I'm saying. The fight to get what you want, is that still your purpose? Say if you good as fucking at it, but is that your purpose?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Cause like the way I like, I'm looking at it like from a personal perspective. Like when I first went to college, I wanted to be like a nurse or some shit, and then I changed my whole jawn because like I really like I went for social work. I graduated or whatever, but like my whole thing, the whole like perspective of me changing was like, yo, I really want to help people.
Yeah.
But then it's like, did God really put me here to just help people, or did He make? Because I feel like that's what I want to do, but I feel like I can also be like something way bigger than just helping somebody. Like I feel like I can open like the first black-owned like therapist office, some crazy shit or something.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, but then it's like no. Like I got mixed feelings about the question because I feel like I found my purpose, but then I feel like it also could have found me just because of like the environment I grew up with, the I'm looking for a word and I can't find it. Like what came in my life? Cause like I'm a diabetic, so that's why I wanted to do social work, cause I want to help other like diabetics growing up.
Yeah.
And I feel like God put those He put those pieces in place for me to lead to like this one thing. Like, yo, this is what I want to do.
Word. Shit. That's better than what I got, because I'm still trying to figure that shit out too. Every motherfucking day, I swear to God.
I ain't gonna lie. Every day I question like, because right now I got into a job like in like child welfare.
Yeah.
I question myself every day like, yo, do I really feel like going here dealing with these kids? But it's just something that I do, like, Cause
For now.
I'll do it, and then I'll wake up with that mindset, and then once I get there, it be chilling. Like everything just I'll be cracking it up with the kids, busting it up. We hooping, we all that. Like, so I don't really know.
Yeah. I'll be feeling like sometimes I feel like I'm meant to do more. Like me personally, you know what I'm saying? But is that meant for me? Am I meant to do more? You know what I'm saying? And it's like so I love having these conversations or doing this because I feel like I'm using the thing I want to do, and hopefully it touches 1 or 2 people. If it don't touch 1 million people, it don't matter. But it's going to touch somebody because I bet you somebody thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But other times, you say like when you at your job, it's like, yo, is this maybe this is what I'm meant to do? But we feel like it's really not, because at the same time, like how many of us got a 9 to 5 and we feel like we in bondage with that shit, yo?
Right.
You feel me? So
I know that ain't what I want to do.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't really what we want to
It's
do.
just what I found. I just found some shit to get. Listen,
Exactly. So it's
pay my
like,
bills.
I'm on the verge of I'm scared.
yeah,
Like I've never been at this point. I'm scared to sacrifice. So it's like I know what I want and I know what's further there. But if I sit here and really quit this job to focus fully on this shit right here,
yeah,
where is that gonna put me?
yeah. That's a fact.
And a lot of motherfuckers get there by sacrificing, but I'm not ready to jump that rope like me. I'm trying to find other answers. And when I talk to niggas, he be like, yo, like, quit your job. You got a mom. You ain't got no kids. She'll love you. She'll take you back. That's not the point.
Yeah,
I still got somebody else I got to take care of.
Right.
Not even take care of, that I got to look out for. If I drop this, yeah, my mom would take me back. But what about her?
right.
She's just gonna go with you.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it
In
is.
your mama house?
It is what it is.
And that's what
Damn.
I be realizing, like, us as men,
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
men be so focused on, them playing the female and they don't be having their shit together. Niggas' heads be all on the money game. That's cool, but nobody really working on personal growth.
Yeah,
Nobody really working about, development, fitness, or just working on themselves as a person, rather than saying, yo, this bitch ain't shit, or I'd rather have a bitch like this, but you not even living like that. But
Right.
like I always tell people, we do got the option to want, so that's
Right.
cool too.
right. I mean,
So
I don't know, man. It's hard. It ain't like the 1920s and 1960s. I feel like shit was easy back in. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was easy. You knew you go to work, you come
Yeah,
home,
it was-
shorty back at the crib cooking and all that. Now it's different. Things is more complicated,
Yeah.
and we got social media, so everybody sees something. They be like, nigga, you ain't living like I'm trying to live like this. You feel me? But
And then it's like so many different opportunities out there. Like
Yes.
like back then, like they life was 9 to 5s. Like
Yeah.
they went to work,
Most
they went
people-
home.
yeah,
Some
Like
people
it's
just-
so many different ways. Like people can get rich, people get famous. Like it's so many different ways and different opportunities that's
Yeah.
out there right now.
yeah. I feel like we live in our case, right? Like we gotta hustle times 2, times 3,
Yeah,
because
for
there
sure.
is so many opportunities, and we can't just say, fuck it, I'm finna do this. No, like we gotta have the main jawn, then work on the second jawn, and even the third jawn. Like you see how, bro, you see gas prices done went up like 20 cents. Like you heard, like some countries is moving away from the dollars. I ain't never paid this much for gas ever
Right.
since motherfucking maybe the pandemic. But shit's expensive. It's expensive as shit right now.
no, that's true.
So it's like I can't leave my first job, but I still, if I want to live the life I want to live, I gotta put in that work after that first job
Yeah.
to keep working. So it'd be like, yo, you can't be complacent if you really want, you know what I'm saying, more of the life. And that's the thing. Like it's easy to quit and move back in your mama crib, but if you're
Yeah.
trying to hustle, like, okay, this is what I need. After work, I gotta get back on this podcast, or I gotta get back on this list, whatever it is that you're trying to do. You just gotta have that mindset to do more. It's like right now, that's why I be telling myself. Michael B. Jordan said this shit on Wallow and on what they call it. What that?
Money worth the game.
Yeah,
$1 million
yeah.
worth
He
the
was
game.
saying like I put in the work now and I sleep later, and that's how I be feeling right now. Like as we young, put in as much work as we can now. I get old, I'm farting on my ass and shit. That's when I'm cool. You feel me? That's when I got everything cool and shit. When I got enough time to fart on my ass. Like right now, I gotta hustle.
That's
But
true.
But
So
think
it's
about it though, like is you quitting and going back to your mom career really benefiting you?
I just think it depends on like that person and their situation. You feel me? Like, some people had a mindset like, you done heard a lot of stories where they made it out their grandma crib or they made it out their mama crib in the basement.
Right.
They was just hustling. But I don't think that's the same for every individual.
Yeah.
I think it really just depends on where you are, what you're trying to do, and your mindset. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody else, like for somebody who's sitting right here, that might be the move for them, right? They might.
Right.
Or they don't got a girl. They don't got really nothing else but the music or whatever the fuck they working on. So all they gonna do is
Just that.
that. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that. Keep exposing himself. But for other people, it's like, okay, like, no, you got a girl. You trying to live like this. You trying to do all these other things. So it's like, okay, like, I got to hustle in a different type of way. I got a different mentality. You may not be spending you do 8 hours at work, then what's the extracurricular? Like, another 4 hours. So you might not be doing your 12 hours at your mama's basement, but you're spending them 12 hours doing something somewhere. Right. So it's like, how do you go about that situation for you? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I necessarily don't like comparing shit. Yeah. I rather think of it being as motivating. There's a difference between being motivated and comparing. Like, if I see another nigga doing this, I can get motivated by that. Like, bro, you hustling at your mama crib? And no, hell no, bro. You ain't going to outwork me today. Yeah. With all due respect. But that motherfucker could be looking at you like, damn, you got your own crib? No, fuck no. I got to out-hustle you now. So, like, I feel like it's dependent. You feel me?
Yeah. Speaking on, like, that topic, like, out-hustling, I saw this jawn not that long ago. The boy telling, like, a Kobe story. He like, yeah, I was in the gym, and I was shooting around. He said when he walked in, Kobe was there. He said he got done his workout. Kobe was still there. And then Kobe dropped, like, 40 on him that night. And he asked him, like, yo, why you was still there? And he like, I just wanted to show you that I could outwork you.
Oh, shit.
See? Like, that's that outworking real. I mean, okay, I keep it 100. Some days I'm like, bruh, the fuck? Do niggas really outwork certain niggas? Yes. But to the people that made it, somebody told me this one time, and I don't hate on nobody, but I think, like, because a lot of motherfuckers is working but don't get no shine. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers who hustling for real, but they not. Facts. There might be a Kobe out there, R.I.P. to Kobe, respect to him. There might be a Kobe out there right now in the hood shooting shit up. Like, I'm not talking about guns neither, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Splashing shit. But nobody know him. Yeah. So sometimes I'll be feeling like it's like, 80% work and then that 5 to 20% luck or opportunity. You in the right place at the right time. People seeing you. They got eyes on you. You feel me? That goes for a lot of kids out there who really good at sports. They just don't got the opportunity. They don't got the resources. They don't got the shine on them to get them where they want to go. Right. As opposed to some people who be in the right place at the right time. There might be a motherfucker who you out hustle on a daily basis. You see that nigga, you be like, bro, I know I will outwork this nigga any day. And he in a better spot than you. You fucking twist and plot. Like, how the fuck is he there? You know what I'm saying? How the hell did that motherfucker get there? But it's like, I really do think that, like, I don't know if it's God's timing, what timing, I don't know. I ain't got the answer to everything, but I do think that a part of it comes with opportunity and, a little bit of luck or what have you call it. Now, I ain't going to say that they got to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't made it, so it ain't my place to say, but I just feel like that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, did I answer your question?
No, I don't even remember what the original question was. You started dropping jewels. I forgot.
I be talking too much, bro. So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's some real shit though. Like I said, it depends on the situation I was in. If you could ask me back then, me thinking me getting my own crib was gonna help me better because I'm in my own space. Yeah. I ain't gotta deal with my mom shit or anything in the crib. She can't tell me what to do. I got my own space to work out of. Yeah. But knowing I gotta work here to get here, and if I don't got that right support system, like without them, or my niggas or whatever, I probably wouldn't even still be doing this. Right. Not saying I ain't got it at home, but we got some work to get there. That's like you need to be doing something because
only thing you could get at staying in your mom crib, you'll just have more money.
Get more money, but
like if I was at my mom's house, I'll have so much money. Because I won't be paying rent, paying bills, paying for cars. That's it.
I really realized that once I moved out. Yeah. Like, I really, like, stacked all this bread. And I'm like, yo, I'm out. Like, I
was still saving, but I would have so much more money in my savings right now if I was at my mom's house.
Once I started paying rent, I'm like, damn. This is what Dukes was going through?
Right. Like, just imagine paying that shit for 5 years. I would have had so much money.
But look, having bread and being able to quit a job. Yeah. And we cool.
Right. I know.
So that would, and that's what I'm saying. If I was able to stay at my mom's crib, I knew I'd be traveling. Yeah. I can literally go here and shoot there. And I be telling people I can't do that. Yeah. Because the situation I'm in. Yeah. And in my circumstance, I am the breadwinner. I can't fall off tomorrow and have them pick up my slack because they're not in a situation to do so. Yeah. So it's like, I'm so close. Like I feel it. Like I see the shit and I'm so close. So it's
something that my brother told me not that long ago. He told me like, it's money out here. It's either we gonna make it or somebody else gonna make it.
That's a fact.
Like there's plenty of ways to make money not working a 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. I'm not telling you to quit your job. but you could also always find another job.
That too.
You know what I just found out? McDonald's is paying $17 an hour.
No.
Nobody not going.
I can't.
No, I'm just saying, like,
No.
that's a crazy job.
No, but to keep it a buck, I worked there, and I can tell you that job not worth shit. That job
like we say, they could probably get $17 an hour, but it's probably like 30 motherfuckers that work there.
30 motherfuckers, mind you,
Y'all
we
getting 4 hours a day.
we so comfortable at our jobs. Not that we not putting in the work, because trust me, we work.
Yeah.
But we can manage our own time.
Yeah.
Like literally, we could be here shooting and still used to be working.
Yeah.
Or we ain't got to be on our feet as much.
Yeah.
So imagine doing all that. And 17 hours do sound good. $1 for your check to only be $400.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it really ain't shit.
No, it
It's
don't.
really not shit.
It's
Right.
just that shit just caught me off guard though, cause my one of my supervisors told me that the other day. I said, "What?
Yeah.
$17 an hour at McDonald's?" They
Hey,
like, "Yeah,
man.
Chick-fil-A is $17.50. You automatically got Sundays off." I'm
Listen.
like, damn.
And it's just me. I mean, if it's not something not catching my attention, I can't sit there. Like it's classes. I don't know if y'all be seeing the Jones on the gram. They be like, yo, if y'all want to make money sitting on y'all ass, come and watch my webinar for an hour.
Yeah, I can't.
Bro, I
mean,
didn't set through some good ass Jones. One boy, they was doing the Airbnb John,
Yeah.
but you ain't gotta own the crib. You can literally rent somebody's crib and like be getting bread off of that.
Yeah.
Then you got the vending machines. I do want to do the vending machines because it's a chilling, $3K I can be just stacking and making a month.
That's a fact.
So I do want to learn that shit too. But it's just sitting through them fucking webinars. That's
Yeah,
it.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And I ain't gonna lie, yo. It was like during the pandemic, I feel like hella motherfuckers started doing master classes. I ain't gonna lie, I got tired of that shit. I
No.
was like, man, I'm tired of all y'all motherfuckers
They
in
was
master
acting
classes.
crazy.
But knowledge is good, so I wouldn't say it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you got to do more than just the master class. Like, vending machines, you got to find a location, you got to put in the money, then you see where you got to get all your supplies from.
Yeah.
If you willing to do all that work, then it's going to, pay off. I want to do that because I think it's a great idea, but at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to like how much you put into it and how much you're going to get out.
Right.
You feel me? And it's like, I think some people, I think that's where I was for a minute. I used to watch master classes. I'm like, man, this ain't shit. Like, this ain't, y'all niggas think this shit easy, but is the good things like supposed to be easy? You feel me? So it got me thinking like, oh, I got a wrong mindset about this. It's like, let me learn this information and then put in the work to get to a certain point because it ain't going to come over time.
Right.
I just think that, and then for me, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think for me, I was just watching shit on social media and I was stuck in that fantasy, that loop like, oh, I see this, I do this tomorrow, and that money going to come in 2 days.
Right. Right.
It,
Right.
it might take a year. It might take 2 years depending on what it is, what you're trying to do. So I don't know, bro. But to each his own with the master classes. I still be sometimes on the edge of my seat with them. Like I ain't really trying to mess with them. But
I just told one of my homies like yesterday. I'm like, yo, a lot of people think like this shit just happened overnight. Like people don't really see like all the time, all the effort, everything that go into the product that you put out.
yeah,
People just look at it like, yo, he was here and now he here.
Right.
Like, no, he probably was there for years.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And now he finally got here.
yeah,
So it's like you can't just look at something and be like, yo, I can do that because he did it. Like, no, you don't know what he been through. You don't know what he did to get to the point that he at or she at. So it's like you can't just look at somebody and be like, yo, I can do that overnight.
That's a social media problem or that's our problem or both.
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 Because sometimes I'd be like that, like, oh, we all say it. All of us said it. Oh, he did it. We could do it. I heard all of us say it. Everybody say it.
Especially if they slow.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll say it. We'll be like, oh, this motherfucker do it. I know I can do it. Like you said, we don't know what they went through, with the time they put in.
right.
All
Nah,
That
shit,
slowness
so-
paid off.
that's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie, definitely like the first time I heard like a couple niggas rap, I'm like, yo, I can rap.
You
Like,
say
I can
rat or rat?
Rap.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn.
No. When I first heard
Shit,
a couple famous people like billionaires, I'm like, yo,
What, like
if I
Blueface?
really get in the booth, like
No.
I
You
really
said who?
burn that
Blueface.
joke.
Blueface not it?
shit.
No.
Blueface shit be
You
hot.
Nah,
I fuck with your shit, Blueface.
This joke. Wait, that's a perfect example. Like first time I heard Blueface, I'm like, yo, bro, like I could be getting radio play for real if I really try to rap. Like if I really try to do
I'm
this.
telling you, it just take that right time or
Yeah.
how much money you gonna put
Right.
into it.
Write the right song. Like, you get one hit, you up.
That's
then
it.
Just got to keep it.
That's
I
a
mean, he ain't
fact.
keeping it, but he still.
He ain't keeping it with the rap, but
yeah.
he's still getting money. Like he managed.
One nigga that's still, I know for a fact, that's still getting paid off their first hit is Psy. Y'all remember the Upa Gundam style shit? That
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
still
Oh,
get
yeah,
paid, and that song came out in like 2012.
Yeah,
Right.
no, that's a fact.
That's one nigga that still
And
get paid
was
off that shit.
Bullshit. Like for real.
It probably
some
was a
bullshit.
hit over there. We don't understand it.
Bro, I seen
Oh,
some
like,
joint.
like,
I seen some joint about Lil Nas. He was saying that what's that rodeo?
Yeah,
whatever?
Old Town Road.
I seen son was like he paid $30 for the beat, then turned into like a $3 million or $30 million song. Like
damn.
that's
Dang.
crazy. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, people really getting paid off some shit, but it's like, damn, I could have paid $30 to get that motherfucker.
But-
Shit.
See, look, you see what I mean? I could have paid.
It was
But
a
it's
song
like-
that was out and it was a hit, and I had the beat. No, I had it on my phone, bro. What song? It was a hit song.
I know what you talking
Was
about.
it Track Star? It was one of them Johns, and I had that beat.
Hey yo,
And he was like, "Bro, that's you say that, but would you rip it like how he ripped it?
Right.
Because bro, I had that shit on my phone.
Like, you
I
gotta lay them exact words.
Yeah.
Like,
Some shit that
So-
or
motherfuckers
something
like.
hot or something.
And
some-
sometimes
Yeah,
it be
that
dumb
people
shit
that
that
rock
we
with.
like.
No.
Song could be ass. We just like one part out of it. Like
I ain't gonna
For
lie,
real.
TikTok definitely got
It do
Yeah.
it.
Like,
It do
definitely
it.
got
Fuck
the
yeah.
generation,
It
like,
do it.
TikTok, that song, the little part be hot. I listen to the whole song. I'm like, what the
It
fuck
went-
is this?
it
I
went-
swear to God.
Listen.
I'll be like, what the fuck is this?
And speaking of that, I used to be in my will. We used to all be out. I used to play the Boys a Liar, but Ice Spice and shit.
oh my god,
Bro, they used to get in my shit and be like, "It's ass, okay." Like a month later, they in my shit singing it.
They know my
Bitch,
shit.
stop lying.
That's
because it's stuck in their head.
Listen,
was a
at first,
liar.
I was tapping in because she was a baddie, but I don't know if I'm tripping, but her shit be hot.
I'll be in the gym, that shit be coming on. I'll be like, damn.
Yeah.
y'all.
Bro, I don't
bugging,
even.
yo.
I still don't even know what she's saying.
I do shit. I do
I
that.
don't, bro. I heard
Cause you hear it so much that shit. Yeah. And that
that
shit hot a little bit.
I was still.
Like that shit
I
hot.
did it.
Yeah. I
don't know
swear,
what
you
she's
just keep
talking
hearing
about.
this shit. The shit just be hot. I don't know.
It's just catchy, I guess.
Yeah,
you know
that's what
I'm
it is.
saying?
That's what it is.
It'd be one of them catchy joints that be in your head.
No, but like I say, everything do take time, and we gonna get there. Even with this, like this was something we just chose to do.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about earlier, like this was some shit that we just chose to do out of nowhere, but you would never think we'd do a collab with the Bad Girls Club, Girls Off the Bad Girls Club, or
Word.
fucking
Yeah.
running the motherfuckers
fire.
like this podcast. We
Mhm.
done took off and met some motherfuckers. So
No,
far.
but you know what's crazy? Not that long ago, I was watching $1 Million Worth of Game. They got like 1,000-something episodes,
Yeah.
and we really like just finding out about this a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, we about to be 2 years in
They really
September.
got like thousands of episodes. So imagine how long they was doing.
Not
it
even
before
just
people
that.
was really tapping in.
You know what's so
Right.
crazy? They just got a deal for the podcast. Like this year. They just got $1 million worth of game, got a deal with Barstool, and they get paid 30 mil, I think.
Oh.
Just off the podcast. So you telling me the whole time they was just doing this shit for the fun of it and probably
Right.
was like getting a couple
They
of
was getting
checks.
that
Yeah.
YouTube money.
Yeah,
but
just
they wasn't
from
getting the
YouTube.
Barstool money.
Yeah, now they signed with Barstool and they on.
See, and like
Think it's like 30
even
mil or
with
100
us,
mil.
we could be doing this shit for years, but one like shit, our shit might go up.
Yeah, that's
Like
a
we
fact.
never know. So as long as we keep doing it and keep going,
Y'all
Well,
doing the right
It's all
thing.
about consistency.
Yeah, that's really what it is. I feel like y'all got a great thing going on. I fuck
Yeah,
with the
thanks, bro.
platform heavy, bro, and it's like
Appreciate it.
the opportunity gonna come. The more y'all keep doing this, collabing with the right people,
right?
you know, having the right people keep coming in, exposure. You know what I'm saying? And the people gonna rock with y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm
Alright.
saying?
And
People gonna rock
even
with
like
y'all.
seeing our views, like even if it's 100 views, I'd be like, damn, 100 people watch their shit.
That's a
Like
fact.
it's little, but it still means something. Like
Yeah.
seeing motherfuckers really watching our shit. That
Really
shit,
constant.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that shit just make us feel good too.
How important is it that y'all connect with y'all fan base, like the ones that y'all have? Like y'all be in their DMs all the time. Like when they be commenting, y'all make sure y'all be commenting back
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Especially when we getting came at. I was tapping with the ones too.
Yeah.
They be coming.
I tapped
That's
in
why I ain't
with the
talking
ones.
about.
Maybe some of them I just be like, yo, go tune into the whole episode.
They be
like,
coming. That was
what the
snap.
fuck is he saying? Like that shit not I'm like, yo, no, you
Then
gotta
they
watch
Right,
the
no, you watching the clip.
the one with the black shirt. Like what? Like they'll just be going in.
or like fuck do you mean college is like a jail? No the fuck it's not. Like they was they
was-
be dragging.
They was going
They be
crazy.
dragging. But I mean it's cool though.
Yeah,
that's
I like,
good,
I like
though.
both. Good comments, bad comments, mean
Yeah.
comments.
I mean, this
I
the
like them
only
all.
All
channel I
feedback
feel
is good
safe to
feedback.
be on. Cause
Yeah.
my channel, I haven't posted videos since we got dragged. So
Word.
Oh
Yeah,
no, they
wow.
did you dirty on your
'Cause what he
job.
do?
What they do?
we
for
did a
you?
reaction video to the Beyonce joint. The whole Beehive
Yeah,
came
you
like
fucked up with that.
200 comments.
You
Like,
messed up with that shit.
listen, so
You see, they made a little show, Swarm.
yeah,
I ain't
so
gonna lie,
That shit about Beyonce.
No, I ain't even gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie, you
Cause-
supposed to keep that going though.
What?
You supposed to keep
They was
that
killing
going.
niggas off that
Till
shit.
they cancel me.
Hell
Till
nah.
they, you don't play.
We said one little comment. It wasn't even that crazy.
About Beyonce?
No,
No.
about her mom.
Y'all said it's about Shorty mom?
They
Y'all bugging.
It wasn't that bad. Go
I
ahead.
don't want to tap it on here.
I don't.
This is the platform I'm comfortable at. And it was like a past situation. We were just like, we ain't see her mom in a
It was
minute.
years
So
ago, yeah.
so it was just like, damn, like that's her mom. And they would just drag. They were just going in.
The Hive came after each other.
Like,
Sting
damn,
your
we didn't
ass.
even come for the queen. We just came for her mom.
Came
like-
for the Queen Mama.
Yeah, so they was like, oh, we gotta protect her too. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damn, that wrapped up my shit for the day. My y'all tapped in what I needed answers for.
Alright.
Question though, before we get off.
What's up?
I heard you say you go to college and shit like that. So what books or anything do you tap into that you think could be a best self development type genre?
Let's see. There's a lot of motherfucking books out here. I gotta grab it on my phone. I'm reading one book about like. That's a damn shame. I don't even know the title of this shit. I gotta look this motherfucker up. But there's a lot of books that you can really get on self growth and self development, and it's crazy because what I used to do, I ain't even like reading. Like when I went to college, I was focusing on football my whole shit.
Okay.
Graduated in 2019.
College?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
graduated in 2019 with that shit. And I was out here just trying to make money. I ain't really think
Yeah.
school was important for real.
Right.
Cause I'm like, yo, like I'm working a job that's like kind of based on my major, but at the same time, it's like, if I'm grateful that I was able to get a scholarship, man. I was thinking that the NFL was gonna be something. I had like 3 surgeries. It was chopped for me. You feel me?
shit.
I was kind of lost to what I was gonna do out in the real world because I spent most of my time on football.
See, and my fault to control, but that's how it be most of the time. When you focus on one thing and then that shit don't work, you just be like, damn, what the
'cause,
fuck do I do next?
He taking up
Exactly.
photography, but he want to be a porn star. I'm like, bro, like that shit.
You was trying to be on some OF shit on some
If
OnlyFans.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. I saw somebody post a check, like how much they got
If
paid.
I'm
I'm like,
listen, if
yo,
I make it up, I'll do it. Damn, why the fuck I look so dark?
Would you you do it with your girl or you do it by yourself?
Me?
Or you ain't gonna have a girl when you do that shit?
No, I don't got a girl now. I'll do it.
Would you do it with your girl though? Cause Adam 22 do it with his girl.
Yeah, I'll do it with my girl and other girls.
Yeah, that's what he do. That's what he
That's
do.
how he do it.
Yeah, he do the podcast. He got.
So if you want to be
podcasts.
my girl, I don't really want one. I'm just saying in the future, like 10 years from now, you want to be my girl, we gonna do OnlyFans.
He
with
do his
other
podcast.
girls.
It's an hour podcast. They talk for 30 and they
Yeah,
fuck for the last
right.
30.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
that's
I'll
do that.
what's
Make
up.
that
Put
money.
shit on podcast. I ain't gonna. You gonna have to subscribe to that shit.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll make some money off that shit. They be making money off that shit.
They do. He got me. He got me for $5 this month.
What?
Yeah, plug talk.
Oh, I thought you talking about him. Like,
Oh no.
I don't got no OnlyFans.
He got me for
Fuck
$5.
All right, but nah, going back to some books I'll be reading. One is called Indistractable. It's a yellow book by I don't even. If you want to find out the author, just,
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you about them Jones later anyway.
yeah. But what other ones I'll be trying to look? I'm trying to look. There's this orange book about like something about like. Hold on, let me look this shit up. My bad. I'm trying to motherfucking orange book about giving a fuck. Nah, it's really like, yeah, it's the subtle art of not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's a counterintuitive approach about living like a decent life. So it really talks about like the things that you should actually give a fuck, because motherfuckers be out here worried about the wrong shit these days. You feel me?
right.
Sure.
So it's a good book to really, reset your mind to think about what's really important to you. You know what I'm saying? In terms of self-growth and self-development. Think and Grow Rich is always a good book to read. I forget the name of this book that I'm reading. It's actually in my book bag, but I'm about to go grab that shit. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of books out there you gotta look up, bro. I used to just figure out what my niggas was reading, niggas who was on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Niggas who was really trying to do something for themselves. I remember one time Wallow posted hella books. I used to screenshot all that
Oh,
shit.
all right.
and I
I'm gonna
just
definitely tap
motherfucking-
in. I'm gonna
you feel
tap
me?
in.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a book bull. Like, if it's an audio book, I probably listen to it. But sitting down and reading a book,
Never catch me reading a book.
That shit hard.
Shit, y'all read books. Y'all just don't read books.
Yeah.
Shit, social media is a fucking book. Social media
There
is
was only
definitely a
one book
book.
I wanted to read, but
What John?
it was Winter John.
Which one?
Winter? Yeah.
I
She
thought
was
you.
talking about stripping, fucking with Diddy's son, abortions and all that
See?
shit. So I was like, oh yeah, let me
If
read
y'all
that.
put that time,
I'm not
into-
reading it, but I was like,
Hey,
oh shit,
yo.
that made me want
I
to
read
read
this
it.
one book in college. That out of my whole college years, out of my 5 years in college, this was the only book that I actually read front to back. It was called "The Boy Who Was Raised as a Dog." Like
That
they
sound like
was,
some slavery.
That
shit.
sound crazy, cuz.
it was like it was crazy. It was for one of my social work. It was like child welfare class. They was doing young boy dirty.
Was it a movie to it?
No,
I'd rather watch-
I watch movies.
No,
and I
it
watch
wasn't.
shows,
I don't
so-
think it was a movie to it, but
Oh.
bro, they was doing young boy dirty. Like
Only book I remember
Abusing
reading is
crazy.
fucking
13 Reasons
Yeah.
Why. I
That's
know.
I swear that's the only book I
Wait,
remember
they made a
reading.
book on that shit? The shit on
Yeah, the
Netflix?
book was out
it was
first.
a book.
It was
first.
only one book. Them rest of them seasons
Yeah,
is fake.
They just
Oh.
added
2,
that.
3, 4
Yeah.
don't matter. It's
We read
only
that shit
the
in middle school.
Yeah.
See, that's how
That's
you
the
know
only
I
book
ain't
I
read
remember.
like that. I'm a nut. I was just out here doing
When
football
you,
shit.
she used to make y'all read it, right?
Yeah,
Like, pick- we all
Kellogg. We used to have to read it.
You
Yeah.
know what was a good movie, but I never read the book. The
What?
Hate You Give.
Yeah, that.
Oh shit, I didn't even know they had a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
I
of all
ain't
these
that
movies
movie
be
was fire.
books. It's
Yeah,
just-
they do come from books, don't they?
And I'm
Yeah.
never gonna read it, so it don't matter.
Yeah, once I watch the movie, it's up.
I'm
The
always
book
watching
chalk.
movies.
I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
listen. Like, comment, and
Y'all know
definitely
what it is.
subscribe.
We
Show
out.
love.
Tell your mama, tell your mama, tell your mamas, tell them to tell their friends at
Kids.
the bingo halls and all that.
Tell my baby mamas, my future baby mamas.
Oh,
Say,
my God.
it's like,
Oh,
no.
listen.
Until then, we out of here. Let's get it. Let's go.